Hi guy, welcome back to another episode of Ethan reteaching thing because he a bum. Just kidding. Today we're gonna be making uh Sonic the Hedgehog head again, but probably publish this one publicly because Roblox stuff, whatever. Okay. So first, do you want to get your like reference sheet and stuff? Maybe if you have a specific color palette you want. You like what you call it, uh, whatever color you like from any game. Maybe like Sonic Adventure or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Um. Anyway, hold on. Uh, I was sent a specific ref sheet to you. I'm downloading that now. You can just go look up in her character here model sheet or turnaround or ref sheet. Here we'll be using this one. Why? No fucking idea, but you gonna use it anyway. Oh, that looking about right. And then you want to duplicate. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot the green cat. Okay. Something you want to know? R into rotate. You type in a number that rotate it. He is the axis. The axis. Y is the y axis. Pretty simple stuff. Uh, what else do you have? Okay. So obviously you have your tool here, the selection box, the cursor, move, rotate, scale, and then everything. This is where you can draw stuff if you want to. It doesn't really affect the model or anything, but it's good to have a rough guide of where you want things to go. So anyway, Shift D into duplicate, and then you rotate, and then you can have that here. Perfect. Okay, so what I do is I start off with I go hit A. No, I hit Shift A, and then I use W tool. I grab a W spear. I fit that to how Sonic head should be, like that. Now, because we realistically can't do the three vine pattern if we want them to be cool on 3D, we're gonna have to envision him having the base as Sonic Quill. So like something like that, you know? And then whatever like that. I don't know how he look. Something like that probably. Hypothetically. Something like that. Then yeah, right here and then that stuff. No, whatever. Yeah, good to try it out. Okay. Now what you wanna do, here hit E and then you're gonna get the want to be a wireframe. You can cut half of this. We'll follow this up with a subdivision and then a mirror modifier. Make sure you click the little triangle thing on the subdivision so you can see what you're moving. First of all though, hit the camera. Wait, no, not the camera. Hit the monitor and then you can actually do the stuff. Oh, oops, hold on, sorry. Make sure everything is in the negative y-axis. This is for easier sake. Um, yeah. It's okay if your things don't light up now. I only drew the angel. You get the ref and the guide. Okay. So anyway, now I was saying, here we go. Sometimes your model can be fucked up like this, but it's no big deal. Now, what you want to do is go behind here, select the back half, and hit H. That hides it. Then you simply trace the outline of the eye with your pieces. It doesn't have to be the most high poly, just as long as you get the general shape. Like that. Then you delete those. Now you're gonna tell me, Ethan, that's cool, but it's low poly. I didn't ask. And just kidding. We enable that and look, wow, so smooth. For Roblox stuff, use one. But in general model, you can use two. I just use one anyway, because one doesn't take that much polygons or triangles, whatever, but it looks good. Here we go. Something you should also know, E and extrude. Uh, if you're doing stuff with this, don't be afraid. Just don't what you call it? Don't I don't remember. Just don't do something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're pushing me back, you the one. Don't use other stuff. Cause if you use other stuff, then you might screw up. Anyway, what I just did there was an extrusion. You might ask yourself, Ethan, why do you keep making these little vertice point thingies? So I can, you know, make it actually kind of look good and not weird. You want to make two of these, honestly, if you want to follow the ref. So then you get that little bump ridge thingy there. Like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Look at that. And then, it looks a little weird for now, but honestly, you could do is just this, and then, actually, we'll save that for later. Nah, okay. Grab these, then you bump them up. Like that. Ooh, fire. And now, uh, I'm just improving all of this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just doing this how I do it. Uh, you're gonna push in the back. Okay. So it can still look a little off, but that can just honestly what happens when you try and take a 2D ref and make it 3D. You just follow it the best you can, but it's not gonna be well perfect. In fact, right here, yeah, look at you see right here, it's not gonna line up properly. Unless maybe that. Yeah, there we go. That could work. Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere. So now you have the base part of your Sonic the Hedgehog head. You wanna now just kind of mess with it, make sure it looks good on both angles. If you want Sonic to have that super, but Sonic whatever the hell frickety fracky does, you can just do this, readjust the angle stuff. Apparently you can use some circle thing. I don't personally use it. You can like this thing. I don't know how to use it. Oh, there you go. I can use it. Yeah, it's good, I guess, in times, but I use the sculpt too personally. Here, let me just combine that. There we go. Boom. All right. So actually, there might be a Sonic I might upload. Saying heavy might, or I might give it to a friend. I'm not sure. Or I might turn it into another thing. Who knows? Anyway, so this model here, This is another issue. Cause he's too far up, you see. Now we can push it down, but it depends how it's looking from the front. Honestly, actually, it'll be okay because we're gonna cover it with the actual muzzle. So yeah, we'll be okay. Here I'm gonna push this down, push this up more, and then that should be. I swear, sometimes Roblox is annoying. Here we go. Don't. I mean, sometimes you don't have to follow the ref entirely. Cause you just want to make sure it looking good. Like you want to make sure that's Sonic the Hedgehog. And as you can tell here, it looks like Sonic. So now, what you want to do is hit Alt H, which brings back your entire thing. Uh, Honestly, if you want to, you can just fill in the rest of this like that. So then you have little thing there. Yep. All right. Oh, let me save. Yeah. Sonic. Toot. Haha, funny. Okay. So now our Sonic is looking kind of spiffy, but he's missing some stuff. For example, where the frick is his something? He's missing something. Oh yeah, you can also mark sharp here if you want eyebrow to like it's up to y'all. I actually let me try a theme. How does this theme look? Clear sharp, add mark theme. I did like nothing. Oh, well there goes Sonic the Fire. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so yeah, now you got Sonic base head. We're gonna just honestly, I personally say just start with the top quill. I kept the Sonic head like fucking huge, so yeah, you could just select the top part of the head and then push that up. Boom. Okay. You look like an egg. Hold on. Okay, that works. Unless I can. It'll work. Okay. So now, after you start with the ear, you want to extrude. Do that, and then push upward. But if we all want to try and make it match up with your ref. Which sometimes is easy, sometimes is hard, depending on the ref. Sometimes the ref want to give you a good time, sometimes it make you wanna cry. Here you go, like that probably, maybe, potentially. Oh yeah, let me know if you guys want more tutorials like this. I know this isn't typically my usual content, but yeah, here you go. Okay. And then now what you could do is you could grab these and then if you want, extrude them. And then they're like your inner ear. You shove them in like that. Don't worry, you can fix all of this like after you actually do like apply the modifier. Anyway, so I personally like to mark sharp on the ear, give it a little depth. Here we go. Oh yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Oh yeah. Look at that. I kept hmm. Oh, perfect, perfect. Wait. Not perfect. Something's a little off, but here. Oh, that's why the ear is too far in. Can I hit join on that? Oh, I can, but how does that make it look? I'm not sure. We'll go with it though. We'll roll with it. And then I'll connect that to that. So that, yeah, the connection or enable. Apparently, my friend does his mark him around the ear for some reason. Uh, when that kind of doesn't do much. I think I could be wrong. Anyway, you're Sonic so far. Don't worry about any imperfection or bumps. We can smooth that out later. Oh, sorry. Anyway, uh, this is pissing me off. I'm not gonna connect that. I don't care. Yeah, here we go. We can fix the top. We can fix it later. Topology will just be fixed in general, cause this is subdivision modifier. So whatever's on here isn't actually the final topology. And one key detail to a good model is having good topology, or else your tech injury will just suck booty butt. And I don't think you want your tech injury sucking booty butt. Oh no. It can good enough. I keep it like that. Yeah, that can good enough. Might be able to fix it with a Gulp tool. I personally grab the elastic deform, or I think in future versions of Blender it'll be called the drag tool. I don't know. I'm a 4.1 merchant. I'm kidding, but yeah, no, I rely on I use 4.1. I don't plan on changing. Here we go. Oh wait. Okay. And then I'll bring this over here. Boom. That's Sonic. I get better at modeling him day by day, and I just feel like, man, I could have done so much better. But there's one Sonic I made I really like still, so I probably won't replace him ever. Here you go. Yeah, you can kind of smooth out any perfection and any imperfection. So now we got Sonic head. Yeah, don't worry about this. I'm only just messing with it because I'm annoyed by it. You can fix that later. Now where are we? Where were we? Oh yeah, muzzle. Okay, not muzzle. No, we were at the head, the mind. Okay. So anyways, oh my days. Hold on. Never mind. No, that's accurate. Okay. Oh well. This art isn't really annoying. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, Sonic top spine. This is honestly not that annoying. What you want to do, right, is you want to grab. Honestly, this is why they make the top the spine first than the ears, but it's okay. Yeah, this is basically what you do. Personally, I make them a little longer, cause I don't know. It's honestly up to you. I usually listen to music. I'm not using any for the sake of the recording. And then here we go. So, and then that, and then one more. Point that downward. Check, yep. And you push that in to make the sharp corner. Boom. Pointy. I wonder if anyone actually got that reference. Anyways, so now, oh, I know. Yeah, you just rotate the or outward like that. then you pull them out. Except for the last two corners, you could probably push these more in to make it look like an actual quill. Or the, here we go. Perfect. Push that over, scale that up, push it up. Sorry, it's really hard with the ref. I've never used the ref before. Actually, probably not that hard. I'm just being a novice right now. Here we go. Sonic Binder, I think, like this. Oh, wait, actually, that's just a perfect representation of how the Sonic Binder would go. Okay. Like, yeah, okay. So the Sonic, this quill, like, round into, like, on the side, they round into it. So they go like that and then that. Okay. Perfect. I don't remember. I don't think this one's supposed to be that tall. So, like, yeah, let's go fix that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now you do that. Oh, perfect. Okay. So now we got the two main Sonic quill. You know, if you wanted to make Mohawk Sonic, you add a third one, like down here, whatever. You know, like not entirely like that, but you know what I mean. But we're not here for Mohawk Sonic. We are here for modern Sonic. Good old day Sonic. The Baldy McNohair Sonic. Or whatever, the Eggman Sonic. I need to drink water. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. So now you got your ears. Next from the ears are his back spines. So you want to make three. Push that down. Scale it up. Then look at how that looks from the, look at how that looks from the back. Looks a little weird. So I can rotate those a bit. You know, we can push these more in, or actually just flatten them. Perfect. Okay. Actually, yeah, that can do. We can do something like that. And then, yeah, so right now it looks a little funny, but trust me, it will get better. So anyway, you grab these, right? Grab these ones, you shrink them in a little bit, and then you continue doing this step. Make sure they're not like too inward though, like into the head. Because a lot of time I checked Sonic Combined, we're not like that. And then you just modify them however you like. Like in here, they look like I want to be Metal Sonic Combined, which isn't a bad thing. But last time I checked, Metal Sonic the Hedgehog had actual spine, not Metal Sonic spine. But I could be wrong, you know. No, I'm kidding. We all know. Yeah, you just simply play with it, just figure out how you want them to be. You know, like that, for real, for real. And then something a little too off. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to represent how the side and front would look, because the problem here is, you know, this isn't a proper front facing thing. So it's not going to be the most accurate. Here, you could do something like this. That's looking good. And then from the front, it looks better, cause it kinda. Here we good. Yeah, this is why the gold tool is really good. It helps you in play in time when you need it. Here we go, like that, and then that, and then boom. So yeah, with something like this, if you want a full 3D model, you're gonna have to improvise a lot on 2D stuff. So that's why if a character has a model sheet, it can very good, and you should be thankful for it. If they don't, then you just gotta improvise. Well, yep, and then what next? Of course, the bottom is fine. Huh? Where'd these come from? Clear theme? Get these themes out of here. Oh, actually, I want these ones. Get these themes out of here. Okay, anyway, I don't know how those got there. Let's, actually, I'll put a theme here too. Why not? Yellow, hello goes. Okay. Wait, actually, this theme there, right? And then I can mark sharp here. Ooh. That probably did, like, nothing. But it's alright. And then, okay, bottom spine is the same trick. Grab your whatever. And then, actually, you can scale it to bring it down. And then, you know, do your usual whatever you do. Yeah, push them in. Like that? How does that look? Yep, okay. Remember, front side is key too. Not just the side view, the front view, especially the front view, like we're gonna look. You want to show off your Sonic with a sick side view, and then you just show them some weird front view. Then, you know, no effect, but not gonna help much. So, yeah, now what you do is just do the weird wacky shenanigans again. Um, I think I could do fine without that. Okay. Yeah, then you push that upward. Maybe drag that back, drag that forward, depending on how your ref goes. And then, that's a little issue. Not to worry. Gulp Tool, our greatest friend, is here to help. Oh. Okay, let's move that manually. Haha. Okay. Here we go like that, and then you push that inward. Oh, a little too much. Here we go like that, basically. Here, and then basically like that, you know? But the Sonic looks a little weird. So first, you know, like, fix up his back spine. Or not back spine. Back spine are different things. The spine on the back of his head. You know? For real. Oh, my headphones just died, but it's okay. I'm not listening to anything anyway. Here we go like that. And then if that looks weird to you, again, gold tool, you know. Just clean up edges. And then If that doesn't look right either, you can, go tool, pull down, pull up, whatever you need to push and pull, heave and hoe, all that other fun stuff, yo. Oh yeah, okay. Now this is looking pretty good, actually. Is my mirror modifier on? Okay, it is. Oh, something's just happening down there. Yeah, you can see sometimes things happen. Why? I don't know. There we go. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. That doesn't usually happen. Oh, because I connected the stuff together. That's why. You can add some verticity there to help it out. But of course, what I would do personally is I just kinda fix up the model. Yeah, here we go. Oh. There we go, like that. Then you have Sonic. Yay! Sonic! Make sure your mine are fixed always, because mine are clearly fixed. They're not. Not to worry though, you can easily fix them. Not that one does not need fixing. Here we can do that, type or something. It kind of just looked like your typical modern Sonic, to be honest. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, you see that bump there, guy? Now, clean up that bump. Boom. Wait, did I even get it? I didn't get it. Where is it? Right here? But then I'm making the spine. Oh my god. Yeah, don't worry. It takes some time. Huh. Here we go, like that, and then bring this down. Yep. And honestly, this is like more where the neck and stuff would go on a base Sonic model anyway, so I don't need to worry too much. In fact, this will get covered up by the model right here. Oh, yeah, speaking of model, like, I can get to that. I'm like 34 minutes in. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get my friend Pixelific to edit this again. Anyway, so model. What I personally do is I just grab another beard. Do the same thing, cut in half. Grab subdivision, the mirror modifier. And then, what you do next is you just pull it upward. And then you start shrinking it down to the size it needs to be. It's gonna seem a little tedious, but trust me, this is maybe easier than building the model yourself. I don't know. You can cut in half too. I'm gonna do that. It's a lot easier. Yeah, I lied though. Actually, you're gonna need some of this though, because you're gonna have to build the model as well with planes. But I'm just doing this to make it easier. Maybe I say maybe. I'm not gonna hide this. Okay. Have some weird kind of like gotta be genius like Phineas or something like that stuck in my head. I'm cooked. I'm screwed. It's okay. And then yeah, you pull that downward. Oh, I forgot to have clipping on. Oops. Here, okay. Have that downward. Then yeah, you can pull this upward. You know, make that muzzle indent. And then right now I'm gonna look weird. Like what? But Ethan, that doesn't cover the muzzle. Actually, no, there's an easier way to do this. Just select the vertices, then drag them over. You can do that too. You can also just hide the muzzle within the head. It doesn't matter. Haha, I had a funny Sonic song joke. Anyway, personally, I don't like that the muzzle just does that. So I'm gonna, yeah. This though, it can weird. Here we go. So now what you do next is you just don't edit. You just don't edit. That can really it. You can round it out. You can do whatever. I'm not gonna control the way you model Sonic. I'm just here to give you the bases. You can do whatever you want after. Make the Sonic Forces version 2 all you want. Here we go. Okay. Now, of course, the muzzle looks a little weird now because it's all the way pushed up. So you just bring that back. And then you know what to do after we bring it back to a great point. Maybe like it doesn't feel right either. Here we go. You didn't look at the side view. See how you want it. Or you can try and incorporate both the front and the side. Like this, per se. And then, yep, do that. That. Pull it in more, so the muzzle. Okay. It can fine to have a little muzzle out. Or you could just, I don't know, simply just, like, why is it difficult today? I literally model Sonic all the damn time. I got mad, sorry. Okay. Anyway. Anyways. We're just gonna redo it. We're just gonna redo it. Or, you know what? No, we can darn the Mahalath. We can make the eye first. Eye, very simple. Half spear. Pull toward. X, drew it out. You know what? I'm just gonna grab this and then gonna rainbowify it. Okay, this will help. Oh yeah, cut in half. Mirror modifier. Subdivision. You can apply the one before or after. I don't think it matters with this. And then just simply you could do this honestly, or just you plain build it. It don't matter. And then just I don't know, flatten out the eye, I guess. So you can actually line them up to where they should go. That'll work for now. Yeah, I personally, like, iron pupil, whatever, you can do either a circle or a beer. I personally use circles because I don't have a reason, I just think they're cool. And then you can make it 1-to-1 with I if you want. Maybe, you know, a little rotation, the upward. Pull that forward. Oh, pull that forward. Mirror it. Rotate a little bit. And push. Oh, rotate a little bit more. And then realize your eyes are a little too big. And then you gotta take out a bit of them. And by take out, I mean just push in. Here we go. You can personally make some part wider, shorter. Like, for example, I don't like how the top line looks, so I'm gonna do that. And then flatten it down a bit. Why is it? Huh. I'm thinking a little off here. Do you eye or not? What? What? Eh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Rotation? No, that should be here. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Is it slightly off? You know what? Hit origin, oh, hit geometry to origin. Bring that up. Bring that to the mid. And then readjust. Okay. Like, move this back. See how well this went. Yeah, what the heck? I have no fear. Roblox tool. Like, check. Fate oriented. Everything is fine. What? How come? Look good enough. I will not argue with it. It looked good enough. Anyway, yep. Oh, on it. And then the front side didn't even add up to the side. Okay. Well, I could put it here for all I know and just pull the front part down. Like this. I can go just do this. Yo, something's wrong with the model itself. Almost like the model isn't even drained. 9, 18. Yeah, no, this is right. 270. It should be like this. I don't know what the frick is going on. I don't understand. Like, I'm actually trying to understand. What's causing the error? And what I do? Forget it. He doesn't white thing suck. I'm just gonna go to the plane. Wait, are they even lined up? Yeah, they are. Okay. Wait, but okay. Then the ultimate test. If this screws up, it can because of the fact that something just went wrong with me trying to move the headache slightly off. Oh wait, no, not my want. Well, I mean, yeah, I want this. I want this. Okay. Hold on. Are you for real? Well, no wonder why it didn't work. It got a little bit off. By a slight bit. God damn it. Yeah, that's why I tell you always start on the x-axis. I'm annoyed. Oh well. Oh my god, my bad. Here you go. Oh my god. I'm thinking, are you also a bit off? My god, everything's a bit off. Well, it's okay, guys. Like, are you a bit off? No, you're on it. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Just make sure that when you make your model, that everything isn't gonna pull that bitchery on you. God. I am tired of this shit. I'm only making this now because I have school tomorrow. And I've been postponing this video for someone for a while. But it's alright, because now I can teach my friend how I model too. Yay! I'm gonna do that. Not that one. Okay. Who love tainted green? How deep did I shove the eye in for them to not come out at all? Fine. Like that. Boom. Okay. Now we can finally rotate these a little. No, wait, we can push these in a little bit more. Yeah, like that. And then we'll just pull away. Or, that. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's something crawling on me. Ouch. Okay, anyway. Boom. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. Well, it's okay. At least we found out earlier this time. Are you serious? Okay. Alright, alright. No biggie. Bro, what the fuck? Is nothing on the x-axis? Oh, you're kidding. Well, there you go, guys. Not everything was on the x-axis. So make sure it all is while you're doing this bullshit. Mm. Well, that explains why my muscle wasn't lining up earlier. Gosh dang it. Oh my god. I am tired of this bull. Here, another trick for doing the muzzle is just making the beer and then deleting the half, putting the subdivision, then the mirror modifier, push it up. Make sure that X is here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I forgot. The mirror, so X has to not be 0. Okay. And then you can stretch that out. Hold on. There we go. Stretch. You need to do that and then do that. And then push this in. And then do that. Oh. Here, wait. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. Here you go. Oh. Wait, that looked hideous. The push in these. Okay, here we go. And then now with the thing, you want to push these in. Oh, wait. Push these. You just want to push the side pieces inward. Like this. Wait, actually, no, wait, it'll be fine. Because now what you do, make a copy in case you screw up something. So then now oh wait, what the, oh, okay. You apply the subdivision. Now you will go to the angle, to the side. Go to all of them. Extrude. Push inward. See that? Now you're gonna think, Ethan, what the heck? What is this for? I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, now we can delete those, look cleaner, and then honestly, just do whatever you want. If you want to fix the eye, just do it by the eye wipe. Yeah, look. Oh yeah, a lot better. I actually have never done this before. I'm experimenting as we go, but they look a lot nicer. I might start doing this for future models. Yep. So then do the cleanup work here. Uh, and then you're pretty much done after that. Yeah, I mean the iconic. Oh well, I mean I don't like how far an eyebrow stick out, so gonna push that in. Yep. Now everyone's favorite part, Sonic eyebrow. What I do, I make another copy again. I go into the actual UV. I cut out what part will be his eyebrow, which thankfully I already kind of accidentally made. I have it all laid out for me. And then I will just select them if I remembered how to. I'm gonna. Here we go. Yeah, to do something like that. And then only select the top layer. Oh, wait a minute. Everything's gone. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So you hold shift and control and you can click and then you get the stuff. Okay, and then you just drew them up a bit. Then you will level them. Oh, well, not those. Here. You will, you want to grab them all, you will level them. And then, oh, ew. Okay, like, just keep it like that for now. And then what you want to do is you just want to connect these. And then now your model is gonna look a little whack, cause now your model has a lot of things that it doesn't know what to do with. So now what you want to do is you just simply bump it up with your sculpt tool, you know, get something like that. How many tries is this anyway? Oh, actually? Oh, that is kind of bad. Alright, have no fear. We can easily solve this. Well, we can at least solve the thing from looking bad. Boom. And now, shouldn't look too bad. Yep. If we grab our matte cap and then the rainbow one, it'll not look that bad anymore. Because there was too much stuff. It didn't know exactly what to sharpen smooth or not. Or what to focus on. So it focused on everything. And then here you can do this, you know? And then, yeah, for these, honestly, you can just push these in. Or be leveled. No, no, don't push them in. There we go. Like that. And then, honestly, actually, hold on. I think we can make his, brow go down a little more. I mean the actual brow itself. And then the muzzle looks a little off right now, so we're gonna fix that too by doing that. Yeah, this is where you are going into your own creative liberty, making the model look good to you. If you try and go off a ref sheet like this, no effect, it's not gonna entirely look good, because they mainly did draw it for themselves mostly to like get their style, you know? But in a model, it's a lot harder. Boom. See? Easy. Alright, honestly, we could probably move the eye down a little bit. Yeah. Alright, his nose really simple also. You guys would never expect it. Spear. Shrunk down. Down. Middle. No, actually, Top. Push. Subdivision. Mirror. I think you already know how this is gonna go out. Yep, like that, and then just simply rotate it. That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Oh, back to why. Here we go. I yeah, that should be it, pretty much. I don't personally like the nose too big. You can change that on your end. Depending on how your Sonic the Hedgehog are gonna be. Everyone is gonna be a little different. I'm just following the ref as close as I can make it, while making it actually look kind of good in 3D. No thanks to the artist. Anyway, Sonic Head. Yep, that really just did it. This is an hour-long video, but thank you so much for watching my Sonic the Hedgehog modeling video. Get the thing out of here. Yeah, it was very nice. I might make a texturing video next. I don't know.